All right, so we got some Omega Strikers here. I'm going to do a little commentary and analysis video. It's my first time doing this, so we'll see how it goes. Uh, Doing this one as a test, this is just a normals game, so, you know, don't need to expect too much from this game, but I think there's some interesting plays and some different lines we can go over. And then hopefully if this goes well, I plan to do some actual ranked games and really doing this as a way to improve um, my own rank. Right now I'm just in plat. I'd like to get higher. I think one of the best ways to do that is to watch yourself and figure out what are you doing wrong. So that's what we're gonna do here, and hopefully this all goes well. So our first game, again, just to test, it's normals. We're on Autzen City. Um, we get the pick first, but it doesn't matter because normals is not snake draft. We have a twin drive reverb start. So I'm playing Centauro. I'm the MythicActuary person. Uh, we could go with twin drive. I go with reverb here. I've actually watched this video a couple times because I've been testing different audio settings and making sure everything works. But I think twin drive is another decent option for Centauro. This was actually last patch though, so it's not the buffed version of twin drive. This one still adds to your cooldown. So reverb makes a lot of sense. Plus, I think stagger was just really, really good in season 3 versus season 4. Well, it still is good. There's just not as many stagger items. Okay, so our team here, we got Kai goalie, which is really strong on this map. We got Rune, Centauro, so pretty good. They have a bunch of midfielders, so we'll see how they do. They're Estelle. Seems like more of a newer player. Although she just struck over me there. So I have to be careful what I say. That was a good barrier, just intercept the pass. Just kept it in the corner. Rune just barely misses that strike there. Got some good offensive pressure right now. Ah, this is definitely something you see a lot at lower levels. Like when you're playing against Estelle, especially here too, it's like you have space to back up. Like right here, he's following the ball. Estelle's throwing out her primary. You just need to walk back and just let her strike it or hit it with the primary and then just strike it back in a different path. So here it's just a classic mistake. You try to strike the ball and she hits you and the ball with the primary and it just goes in. So I'm guilty of that a lot. And but you just see that a lot. I mean, higher level players, they don't make that mistake. So that was a really good strike shot. Oh, I wanted to point that out to you. That secondary, that dash I did was bad. I should have just struck the ball. I just let it go through me for free. So I have all my abilities up right now. I feel like I should be doing something with them. There's my ult here. Alright, let's go back on that play. So I like this play. I think this was really well done on my part, but just wanted to point out. So here we get control of the core. We core flip immediately. So here I was just waiting on the ball. Amy throws out her primary because if I don't do anything, the primary hits me in the ball and the ball goes back and then Estelle has it, right? Estelle has an opportunity to score. So here we get the core flip, which just avoids the primary. We get control of the core and now we have a free angled shot straight down into the corner. Amy's got core flip up and she's over on the top side. So here, just pause that for a second. I actually wait. I wait on the core. As soon as I core flip, the Ivy positions pretty well. She's right here, so she can catch the core if I try to go right here. And then if I shoot down here, I think she has enough time to walk down a little bit and then use her core flip to stop it. So I'm a little bit hesitant to shoot it this way because I think she can still stop it. And then here too, she can stop it with core flip. So I just waited out. And what I end up doing here is I delay my secondary. my dash, and then we just ankle break with a strike, and it works out pretty well. Just got him. Zentaro is so fun. He has so many different options with his abilities that makes him so much fun to play. But sometimes it's really good just to be patient. Like, sometimes just be patient, it works out. I don't know what the Kai did. It looked like he accidentally shot that into... Okay, I wanted to talk about this, actually. I think this was bad positioning on my part. So, let's see what the core gets back over. Yeah, it randomly strikes into rear. I don't know why. Okay, so I get the ball core. I put it into the corner. Rune is right here, so Rune's coming up this way. All I need to do is when I push this in the corner, is just I need to cover this path. So let's keep watching. And you can see it too, right here. Oh, there's my mistake. Rune's right here. Rune's gonna block. So Ivy pushes the ball this way. Rune's blocking it. So I just need to cover this angle right here. But instead, I try to anticipate the Ivy striking it this way, completely whiff, and now she can freely push this core up to the Drekar, who can push it up into this corner, and now our Kai has to defend. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So now they push it into the corner. Rune can fortunately teleport back, so now we have two people back here. The Estelle has core flip, so that's going to be a problem to deal with. You get control of it, but then lose it. With a good angle there. The Estelle's not using her core flip. I think she should be using that already. They both burn it there, which is really bad on their part. And then, great play by the Drekar. We'll rewind that back here. So in this situation too, actually, let me go back one more time, sorry. A little bit slow at this. Okay, so they get here. So he redirects it here, Imi teleports in, pushes the ball back into the corner. And then, at first I didn't think Kai needed to use core flip, but you see Drekar goes invisible. He's going to run right at this core, and then Rune's going to place a portal here in the corner, and then Kai's going to run up and core flip, which makes total sense. He doesn't know where the Drekar is, a little bit afraid. Drekar can just like force it in. So he's going to go in, core flip. Man, I cannot get the, let me see if I can actually just move it back slightly so that we don't have to keep rewinding every time. It's right here. Right here. He gets the core. His options are, like right now he needs to act, like if he just shot this core down, he could go to Rune or me, but then he risks the Estelle sniping it in. He could go into the Drekar and force it through with his primary, which is what he tries to do, but the primary just whiffs, unfortunately. Or he could maybe get it into this corner. If he goes straight up into the corner, he could bounce it off. And even if that doesn't work, and the Drekar like somehow block it, like you've got this portal here that's protecting you. Unfortunately, he goes it this way, and the Drekar makes a really good play by striking it back into our goal. And then, yeah, the primary just, you can't force it. He tries to force it through the primary. And that's another thing, too, is like, how can you be more resource efficient? In that case, he used core flip and primary to try to force it through, versus he could have just core flip, try to get into the corner and get it around without using his primary. Didn't quite work there, so now they're up 2-1. I remember this point. I think I get, yeah. Estelle just completely destroys us here. And then just lose an unfortunate strike worm again, which, yeah, we won't talk about that one. And they get 3 points. All right, draft. This is the fun part. So here's our draft. We've got, so they get the pick first. I get first pick on our team. We've got Catalyst, Heavy Impact, Explosive Entrance, Mongu, Stinger, Orb, Ponder, Team Player, Cast to last. So for me, the thing I want the most, I think, is Heavy Impact. This thing is just awesome on Zentaro. All of his abilities are impacts. Super good. Explosive Entrance is also pretty good. Got Orb Ponderer can be good. Stinger can be if you're going to damage comp. Catalyst is also just super good. So for me, my top two are between Catalyst and Heavy Impact. I think Aimee, I don't know what exactly the Aimee takes here, because Aimee's the goalie, right? So she could take Catalyst, would be fine. Should just give her more energy, explosive entrance for more range on our dash, team player. So I don't know. She could take Monty. I don't think Monty's the right play though. I think she ends up taking Catalyst, explosive entrance. What does she take here? I don't remember. So she goes explosive entrance, which makes sense. She's using eject button. This gives her more range to go in and have more scoring opportunities. So that makes a lot of sense. For me, I think I should take Catalyst because this map is not super kill heavy. Like, we're not killing anyone. So heavy impact, it might. Yeah, I go Catalyst. That makes sense. And the Drekar takes heavy impact, which affects his primary. I think that's it. So not very scary on Drekar. I think Drekar could have taken something better. Maybe. I don't know. There's not that great options for him here. I mean, you could take Castellas, deny the rune, make his ulti more damage. Team player. Kai just wants speed. Actually, you should go team player. Team player or Ponder, I think, is his best options here. Yeah. And then Estelle gets whatever she... Stinker or Ponder, probably. Yeah, or Ponder. And then Rune gets Manu or Castellast. I think both of these are solid on him. Castellast, you could argue for a longer ult. And then, like, your just normal portals last longer. And then Manu is... You double the size of your portals, and they hit a little bit harder. I think it's I'm not sure. I'm not a Rune main, so but it's between one of those two. He goes with Manu, which is fine. All right, so second round. There we go. A little bit better. For using a lot of my abilities here to strike it through, and we get the barrier, which is worth it. Actually, oh, that was the thing. This is Auten. Oh yeah, you should always be taking orbs on Auten. I should have. Okay, in retrospect, I should have taken Orb Ponderer. That was a dumb move. Yeah, Orb Ponderer is great. It makes me like I can just cast my ult over and over again, because you get so many orbs on this map. Orbs are super strong. That was okay. That was the retrospective thing I meant is to pick. Is like no, it's not Catalyst. I think it's actually Orb Ponderer. Yeah. That was a good weight on my part. Yeah, there was nowhere. I didn't really like that flip, to be honest. It's like I couldn't really do anything with it in the Aimee ult, and then we just get beat by the Estologies. I realize too, if I keep pausing the video, it's gonna be forever. So we'll just let it run while I talk. Okay, Kai just burned all his abilities, but got it out. Yeah, there I'm being more patient. I'm protecting my angle. This is really good. Now we're gonna go in. We're just okay. We can go. Nice.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I think that was smart of the Aimee. She doesn't need the burner core flip here. You see some players like panic core flip on that, and it's just not worth it, I think. He had core flip that time, so it didn't work. Then we just get it in. That was good. We have a good setup there where it's like I'm covering that angle, and then Rune's covering the bottom path. Tried to be tricky there, it didn't work out. Yeah, ult to keep it in the corner. Just missed a strike. I will say Catalyst is giving me a lot of core flip opportunities. Like I'm about to have it again here. Yep, go that way. Good save. Yeah. I'll let that one get past me. Ult? No, I didn't go for ult that time. Actually, that was really smart. Let's go back on that, actually. So, not quite the angle. Actually, I totally whiffed on this core flip, by the way. Let's see if I can just scrub back just a little hair. So I core flip here. I just act too quickly. I got too happy feet with that one. Core flip, we have an angle right at the barrier. I just missed. It went straight into the wall and back. Unfortunate. If I take my time, it probably would have been okay. No one was right in front of me. But I wanted to hit this angle right here. Just missed it. And then right here, he's going to core flip. Move forward slightly. Core flip. Drekar is core flip, and I recognize this pass. So what I'm going to do is instead of ult, another thing you can do is ult to try to catch their core flip, but sometimes they can just get it right through. So what I do is I'm patient, I back off, I see he has core flip, and I'm just going to block this pass that he has here, because he could pass here, Drekar can get the corner and core flip and score. So that's the threat. I recognize that. Boom. Yeah. See, I follow the Drekar and I catch the core flip and push it back. Wherever. It doesn't matter, right? I put it back straight to them. I probably should have pushed it into the corner, but the job was done, right? I stopped him from getting the core, which is huge. And now we have another opportunity here. That was really smart. They're gonna get core flip anyway. Good save. See, I don't know what their Estelle is doing. She's like lagging or something. See, a better me would have used primary after I struck there, and I just went in. There we go, 3-1. I think I was still learning Centauro at this point. It's been a couple weeks. I've gotten better with him. Okay, so Rune. We all took reverb, so bulk up's actually a really high priority item here. Hotshot also super good on Rune. I would say it's like either of these two is what I'd take. I don't think anything else really matters. Let's see what he picks. I want to say it's Hotshot. I agree with that pick. That's good. The Aimi. Did Aimi take reverb or twin drive? I don't remember. That's my fault. I probably should have showed that at the beginning of the match. Oh well. She already has a dash awakening, so she doesn't need this. She can take Deadeye for damage. She can take bulk. Actually, bulk up probably makes the most sense for her. She goes big fish. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why. We get to take bulk up now. It's free. And then, people just get whatever they have left. The Aerial's a good deny on Kai. Kai can go Deadeye here. And then Estelle just gets... I know, at that point, maybe we should just go Glass Cannon. I don't know. Siege Machine is definitely a feel bad on Estelle. Yep, catch it in the corner. Yep. Very nice. Usually with my secondary, I'm not targeting the core, I'm targeting the player. So that way, because it's kind of hard to hit the core with the secondary, like you have to really anticipate it. So even if I miss the core, I'm hitting the opponent, and I still have positioning where I can strike where it with them. Which works out. I just missed my strike there again. I almost got the KO, that's what I was going for. Fortunately, Rune follows up on my KO, so now, oh, that was good. Now I'm looking for ults. Don't quite get it in the corner. Yeah, it was well done. Well done by the Amy.
I'll be champion in no time.
Like, she literally carried them that entire point. Oh, we got it that time. See, if you anticipate it, you can get it. I probably just missed that for no reason. I've seen players. Oh, just didn't quite get that value, the angle there. Flip. Should be able to block this. Nice. Good weights. Oh, I wanted to do. Yeah, it was just too much. Too much fanciness there. Ooh, if I had known I had core flip, I could have core flipped that. That was too slow. We should score this. Yep.
Sorry, I don't have time to hold back.
That's kind of the classic Centauro combo. I think if you're a goalie, you definitely need to know how to defend against that. Which is, you can throw out an ability or elusive strike it. Yeah, particularly like Atlas and Asher are really good against defending against that sort of attack. My primary just misses that too.
My place.
Yeah, that was really good. I realized that I wanted to cut off this angle instead of, because if she sent it back to the portal, it's coming right back at her, so I could just try to cut off the top clear, but they just kind of missed it, went in anyway. Alright, so here, let's see. So we got a bunch of different things here. At this rate, like peak performance is great. Like you get more speed, which is really strong. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I think Kai definitely wants. Well, he may want Chrono Boost or Rapid Fire. He's gonna go Missile Prop. Interesting. Yeah, peak performance on Rune makes sense. The Might, because she has Big Fish, right? So, which gives her like 10% more power and 15% size at this point with the Big Fish. So it's not like crazy good. People overvalue the combo too much. Might and another Size Awakening. It's like, it is good power, but it's not crazy, right? It's like, it's good, but it's not great. And then Kai goes Missile Prop for more. I think Rapid Fire or Chrono Boost would have been better. I think with Drekar, you want to go Rapid Fire because he has built-in Prime Time, which synergizes with this. So I think that was really his option. And Rampage is really bad on a one barrier map, so I wouldn't take this. For me, I think I end up taking Rapid Fire. Do I just get Rapid Fire? No. Drekar takes Rapid Fire. Right. I think I just go Unstoppable, right? Unstoppable is just good. Yeah, it is. That prevents the Imi from primarying me. It prevents the Estelle from primarying me. Unstoppable is a lot better. Like, I definitely had it rated lower, and then over time I've been playing Unstoppable. It's just had a lot more value than you think you'd get out of it. That's good Imi turrets. I took a ton of damage for fun. But I got my Catalyst going. Oof. That was okay. That was really good. So again, I think as a forward, this is great because the Imi has to focus on this course so hard that she's not really paying attention to me so much, and she's backed up on this line. And what we're gonna do here is, so this ball gets trapped in the corner on their top corner. I'm gonna dash in this way because I know if the ball goes this way, Rune's got this top lane covered. So we can just go in here and try the score, or at least deal some damage. We hit both of them, which is great. And then I don't quite get the strike. No, I don't get the strike, but look where I primary. I don't primary trying to hit the core. I'm primarying because I'm trying to hit the Imi because I know she's stressed out about this core and not paying attention to me. and then she just like backs up just a hair, and my primary hits her, and we get the KO. And now the Estelle is weak too, but I have no abilities. And then oh what? Oh yeah, dang, that was a really good play by the Tricker. What happened here? Gets a ult into the barrier, and then the classic. The classic. You know, actually, going back to that draft, was Kai was before Drakkar, right? So he took Missile Prop away from the Drakkar. That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. Missile Prop on Drakkar is really strong. Dude, it's fun recording for the first time because it's like you're not sure what you're going to say or if it's going to be intelligent.
I'll knock him down.
And then you're like, oh wait, I missed that point. Actually, I missed this point. What happened? They scored. Okay, we're down 0-2, but we're up a set. So we're still looking. I don't see what was that Estelle primary. These are normals. That was a horrible, horrible strike. Like, let me go back to this. It was so bad. I just have to point it out right here. What is this strike? Like, I don't see the Drakkar. I'm literally passing right to the Drakkar. We should be going like down or this way. I get the idea. It's like I wanted to move the core around here, but like Drakkar's like I'm passing right to the Drakkar. This is really bad. This is one of those strikes that's like, yeah, this is like bronze level ping pong. Don't do this. This ball should be going back this way. I think because the Imi was right here, right? So that's why we did that. Because Imi, yeah, she teleports in. That's why. I don't go this way because Imi's right here, turret's right here, so I feel I didn't recognize she would teleport back so quickly. So when I struck, I'm trying to strike this way. I probably safest thing to do is just strike straight up. If we struck straight up or straight down, I think we would be okay. That's why I didn't go back this way because Ivy was there. Yep. Okay, got it. But that was bad. Shouldn't have struck right into him. It puts us in a bad spot, but we get out of it, fortunately. No, I'm just holding in the corner. Can't quite get the timing right. I missed all of the timings there. It's okay. We had the right idea. Okay, now we can trap it. I missed my ult. That was bad. But Zentara's broken, and oh, we almost scored. That was a really good pass. Should score. Oh, that was a good defense. See, bad ult again. I keep ulting in front of the core. And this is kind of an issue on controller too. Oh, we just get it. Nice. An issue on controller is anything where I have to place an ability. It's like sometimes I just overshoot it a bit because it goes out to the max range. That's what you're seeing there. I've gotten better on that, but it's definitely a downside of controller. Like playing a rune on controller is pretty horrible. Not impossible, but I think mouse and keyboard is significantly better on a rune. But I think characters like Rasmus and Taro are better on controller. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. I use a controller. So I have paddles on the underside of my controller. They're pretty awesome. Okay, so this one, I do check real quick what people have, but Quick Strike's super good. For me, you got Stacks very strong. You got Perfect Form is like first pickable. 1-2 punch. Like there's so many good things here. Darkheart could also go prime time with his rapid fire, which would be solid. I think he wants. Really, I think if you just got more speed, so like stacks on stacks or quick strike. No, actually, wait. This is Autumn. It's Orb Dancer. Orb Dancer is the solution here. It is definitely Orb Dancer. It takes prime time. I don't understand. Okay, so I don't get this with Jet cards, right? They have built-in prime time. You don't need a third charge on your primary. Like you get the least value out of any character in the cast by taking prime time. Because going from 2 to 3 isn't as strong as going from 1 to 2. So I just don't like this pick. It's just not good. It doesn't do anything for you. You already have your primary up the entire game. Like this does nothing. It just weakens your attack. I don't like this. He should have taken. He should have taken quick. He should have taken Orb Dancer. Orb Dancer is #1, and then it's Stacks and Stacks or Quick Strike for #2. I have Catalyst, so I could have gone Quick Strike for more power, but I think it's just Orb Dancer is just too strong on this map. If it wasn't Autzen City, I would be picking. Depends. It might be perfect form. I think it's hard. There's too many good things here. Imi gets extra special. Is extra special really that good on Autzen though with her ults? I'm not sure. She goes 1-2 punch. That's fine. Sometimes these drafts can be really hard. A good thing to do is to watch pro games. Watch like the Sad Boys play and see what they draft. That always helps me, even though I get my drafts wrong all the time, I'm sure. Again, I use my secondary when I should just be positioning for a strike. Almost. That was just a bad angle. Let's go over that too. Keep pausing at these core flip opportunities because I just messed this one up. So, core flip angle is up. It's right here, up into the corner. For whatever reason, my brain just kind of froze, and I saw the Stella and Imi here. I'm like, I just need to force it down this way, and I even just missed. Like, this was just bad. Like, again, I know they're bad core strike. This is like go in the practice mode, practice your angles. This was bad. This had like no chance. This is bad. Don't do that. Again, overshot my ult. Seeing that a lot. Oh, got it that time. Let's go. Oh, that was good. Zentaro, good. Press buttons, good. Definitely think Zentaro is one of the more skill expressive brawlers. That goalie likes to try to force it through this primary a lot. It's one of the things I noticed about him. And then he does the thing again, which is tough. But right here, he goes it as soon as that appeared. He needs to be backing off, or he could use an evasive and then back off and then catch it, and then he needs to send it up right here. Would be the best thing to do. But he just gets got.
Just keep passing to me. I'll bring us to the championship.
It's the classic. Also, how many orbs do I have? I should be like prioritizing orbs. Yeah, just try to get it out of there. Didn't really like that ult. That was kind of pointless. I just missed that. Ah! Yep. Get my orbs. Just get more orbs. Yep. And I died. That's just... That always happens, right? You only die right when you get the thing that you get punished for dying on. That was great. Great angle by the rune there.
I need to
And
get
they
back
burned
to
all
the
their
field.
core flips. Got a KO on Amy again. She sits a little too far back in the goal. Oh, see, right there. That passive strike is a blessing and a curse. It felt so awkward to strike it. Sorry, let me go back on that. So right there, what happened? Sorry, I went too far back. So here, see if I get it again. I think I hit the 10 seconds maybe too much. Like way too much. So we went like way back. Oh no, we didn't go back at all.
But it had
We just won. My bad. Where was the where was the thing? Yes, we score. Okay, sorry. Here it is. So I have my thing up right here. So I have my thing up. It's awkward because I have this weird strike box and I want to go like right here. And I just like missed the timing on it, and like it's just sometimes it's just awkward, and I couldn't quite get it right. Just like and then I got blocked on my core flip too. It's just got lucky though. Got passed around to the rune and you just scored. So a little bit of flub there, my part, and then sorry, we'll watch the last point since I messed up the commentary on that. All I need to do, yeah, see, I'm already back full orb stacks. Oh, didn't quite get it. Kai saved it there, that was really good. See, full stacks, look how fast. Go fast. Boom.
I'm sorry, but it had to be done.
Alright, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed.
I wonder what mother
I
and
will
father-
be uploading some more. We'll do some actual ranked games though. I think those are a little bit more interesting. Normals, you get a mix of really good players and also some newbie players. That's fine. See this game, got MVP, 139 redirects, 21k damage. The charge just does a ton of damage. Would have been higher if it did siphoning wands. 5+2. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Take care. See you guys later. Adios.